element with his legs that Dodson usually does not. It's going to be another second down run for Antoine Squire. Looks to be about a yard short of the first down still. So it'll bring up 3rd and 1, and it'll be interesting to see where Chad Dodson fits into this game plan.
You know, and you just got to give props.
Down in enemy territory.
You got 3 bunch here to the near side.
It's going to be reversed to Katzis. Great tackle there as he swarmed in the backfield. Fumble, the ball is out and recovered by Pitt State. Almost really bad there.
But a loss of nearly
second down.
A loss of 9 yards on that after the fumble recovery. And if you look at the replay on the actual tackle,
looks like they marked forward progress as it's only going to be about a loss of 4.
I guess technically you could say his knee went down before that ball came out. So
bring up second down here. Hurl's going to take the snap, look right, throw over the top, has him in wide open.
Wide open on the reception. Great way to find your space, Terrell Davis.
Once again, we talked about him before the game. We haven't really seen him a whole lot so far, but that play right there shows you what he can do for this offense. Big chunk, explosive plays, and that's how you're going to have to beat this team.
You know, and we talked about it. 13.
Hurl's going to take the first down, snap, look to throw, dump it out left to Cottrell. Makes a move on the defender, makes another move, and he's going to have the first down. Excellent fighting there, breaking multiple tackles to get the first down.
That touchdown really lit a fire underneath the UCO offense. It seems they've moved already a good 50 yards down the field, and now they're in a decent position where either way on this drive, you're probably scoring unless you really mess up and turn it over.
Time play here for this UCO offense. Hurl's going to take the snap, look right. He's going to roll out to his left. Throws all the way down the field, has a man wide open in the end zone. That's Jacob Delso for the touchdown. UCO strikes back pretty quickly.
Jacob Delson wide open in the end zone. That's on your secondary. That's on those guys on that secondary slot. You're in that third step back. We had a little chop block from the running back there at the very beginning of the play by Peyton Scott. That just kind of a beautiful thing.
Be 5 wide for Pennington. He's going to look short over the middle. He has a man. It's going to be caught, taken down short of the first down.
Jack Bogdan.
Jake Bogdan on the reception. Bring up 4th down and about 4 here for Pitt State. It'll be interesting to see what they are going to do on their own side of the field.
That you have a guy that you can work with every single day, but
second down. It's going to be a pump fake, and Pennington gets absolutely drilled. Ball's out. They call it an incomplete pass. Pennington is down on the field. Not good if you're Pitt State here. Looks to be in quite a bit of pain, but he will hop up on his own accord. No help.
Helmet to helmet.
How he's moving around out there. He's going to take the snap on 3rd down here. Look right, throw right. Has a man. Dropped. Once again, another ball that just goes straight through the hands. This time it's Grayson Holbert. And that's something that's kind of plagued Pitt State today. We saw Katzis had a drop down by the goal line there, and then Holbert right there on a crucial 3rd down, but non-factor for the most part. Hurl's going to take the ball, look left, throw left, slant route caught. That is Jacob Delson. Again, he's had quite a few targets this game, been a playmaker for him.
Well, his last target was that interception that we saw, and so by Rico Payton. So great to see him, secure the ball on what was a
of yardage. Bring up another first down. He's going to look left, throw left again, and that's caught by number 9, Madison Ridgway.
His first target of the game. Bring a 2nd and 1.
And that, if there's one thing that Central Oklahoma has had some success on today, it is those kind of shorter.
Quite hasn't as much, and so maybe that's something they're looking to work on at half.
Pennington looks, drop back, straight pass, has nowhere to go, and he's going to be sacked at his own 8-yard line.
We'll mark him at the 9 instead. So great little defensive breakdown, or offensive breakdown.
Hunter Largent on the sack. Junior defensive lineman out. Hurl back in at quarterback. And it will be a handoff on 1st down.
Great pickup of yardage.
Jalen Cottrell gets about 6 yards on first down. And if you're UCO, that's a game plan that you can stick with. 5 yards on first down from a run, you'll take that every single time.
And he had 2 different links on the board.
The kick is up and good. Opponents have not missed a field goal against Pitt State this year. 6 for 6 on the year now. So it'll make it 17-10 here in the jungle. And we will be right back here on the MI.
Matter of just, it's hard to hold those blocks.
Pennington's going to play action. First down. Has nobody. Gets drilled in the backfield. And that's 97 again. Hunter Largent, who's made Pennington's life not very fun in the backfield.
Just look at this pressure here from the left side of the quarterback. Gets past your block.
You're not something that you want to find yourself in if you are Pitt State, with the limitations that there have been throwing the ball today. Again, Pennington under pressure, and he's taken down again.
That's another Adams sack, man. It's just that bulldoze pressure from such a large body. 6'1", 280 as a junior, able to just walk
to those bigger hits. Pearl's going to look right, fire right, has a man. It's caught, flipped again, another big hit. Goodness gracious, Madison here for this UCO offense. There's 39 seconds and ticking. It is going to be a handoff to Peyton.
Stopped.
First down and 10. It's going to be a little flip to Jack Miller, and he is taken down, or it's Jack Roberts, excuse me.
So a loss of 4 yards hurts the Gorillas here. Called a loss of 3 officially.
Yeah, you could see big number 69 out there. He's just fire. He's going to turn around, handoffs to Squire again, and he's going to be stuffed short again on the 1. Pitt State just can't break through that D line right now. They need 1 yard to bring up 3rd and goal from the 1.
And in that, you see that big ball of meat in front of you. All those bodies from the line just conjoining into one. You want to bounce around that one. You don't want to go straight on into it like he did there. You want to bounce out to the right, preferably, because that's the outside edge. And so if you bounce around to the side, all you have to deal with is the occasional D-back and safety. And so you're able to just punch through and get your 6 on the day.
Another jumbo set here. Will be another handoff, and Antoine Squire is taken down short again, and the ball comes out.
But they're saying he was down on contact before.
Drilling on the field as the runner is down.
J.K. Moore came out with the ball, but they are ruling that Squire was down by contact. It'll bring up 4th and goal from the 1. Pitt State has been stuffed on the 1 2 straight plays now.
You're 2 inches from that inline.
And there's not a thought in Coach Wright's head about kicking this field goal right now.
This is a tush push if I've ever seen it.
Tush push.
Tush push! We're going to have to wait for bodies to disperse before we get the official ruling on this.
Defense thinks he's short. The offense thinks they're in. It's tale as old as time. And he's marked short. They don't get in the end zone.
That is the first time I think I've ever seen the tush push not work in person.
Pitt State stood up by this Bronco D-line and that defense on the 1 yard line. Hold on, we have some conversation with the officials. We'll see what's coming out of it.
Ruling on the field, the runner was short. The ball turns over on down.
Ruling is the runner is short, so a 4th down and 1 from the 1 yard line.
Nose to the grounds, grindstone level defense here.
Looks, and it will be a QB sneak out of the end zone, and he will get about to cross forward to about the 4 or 5 yard line. So they do call the QB sneak, and they get out of there. And that is Stephon Brown, and the bigger body gets a little bit of push from his O-line, and all of a sudden you're out of the danger.
It wasn't shut down momentum.
Now Pitt State can bring some pressure here. They're working with not a whole lot of room there, and they do bring some pressure. Doesn't get to it. Perfect spiral punt, booming. It's going to bounce all the way down to the 22 yard line where it'll be down. Great punt. Fully flipped the field there.
That was Ryan Medeiros on the return.
22.
I get it, because Troops is a group of gorillas.
He's going to roll out left, doesn't see anything, tucks it down, scrambles, and he's going to get 1 yard. Nope, he'll lose a yard, actually.
He was lit up on that scramble. Just a pincer move here. But way to just kind of prolong the play as much as you can and try and find your man. When you've got your
plays, play some defense, get a couple plays of your own. That's how you stay in this game. And Pennington, he's going to go down again for the third time this game.
And that's going to be the same name we've called for the last 2 sacks. And it's Zane Adams.
And Johnny Wilson also in there on the sack.
Zane Adams. Anybody right now.
5:15 here left in the third quarter. It's going to be a swing pass out to Terrell Davis.
Quick pickup of about 16 yards or so. Mark him at. They're going to mark him short. I'm sorry.
He stepped out, looks like. But UCO, you can tell, these last couple drives, they're getting. He's going to take the snap, take another shot down the left sideline, has a man, and it is dropped. Colby Katzis had it in his hands, and it just bounces out.
And once again, great coverage by the Broncos. Followed his man all the way through, got a hand in there to make sure that he didn't catch it. He closed the gap.
Great defense there.
Down attempt for the Gorillas.
Pennington's going to look, has a man. It's broken up. Looks like the defender got there a little bit early, but no call.
J.K. Moore on the coverage. 6'1", 190 sophomore out of Mesquite, Texas, stops the 4th down conversion.
It's going to be a fake handoff pitch out left. And he looks to have enough for the first down.
Pitt State's saying that he went out before the 50-yard line.
Dominique Shellman really wanted a holding call there as his blocker had him turned around. And
it looks like a referee is on the ground. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't have
a 29-yard line again, 5 wide. Pennington's going to take it and throw it out to Grayson Holbert, who's blown up immediately in the backfield for a loss of 3. Maybe even a gracious spot there from the referee.
Yeah.
They'll mark it as a loss of 2. A loss of 3, excuse me, but could have been marked.
Seasons alone. I don't know if that's really his priority.
Pennington's going to take a shot towards the end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Colby Katzis. Defender holding the ball up like he intercepted
Connor
it, but
Johnson,
I don't
the 6'3", 210 junior linebacker out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, came up with the ball, but the ref said he was too far out of bounds when he had full control of it.
J.K. Moore, excuse me, and he might have been in if he did not. 2nd down and 3. Pennington's going to hand off Squire again, and he's wrapped up immediately. Nowhere to go.
And that's Zane Adams again on the tackle. Leads the team tonight with tackles.
Zane Adams is making a name for himself this game. He is 1st down and 10. It's going to be a little flip to Jack Miller, and he is taken down, or it's Jack Roberts, excuse me.
So a loss of 4 yards hurts the Gorillas here. Called a loss of 3 officially.
Yeah, you could see big number 69 out there. He's just
Gorillas offense.
3rd and 7. It's going to be a little dump out to Cleo Chandler. He's going to be stood up about 3 yards short of that first down. 4th and 3. Now it is decision time for Coach. Pearl's going to drop back to throw. He's just going to get rid of it. Caught by Terrell Davis. Short gain on the play. Again, gets out of bounds.
Jack Barkley about a second slow on getting that sack. Hurl was able to just kind of dump it out to the wide open man on the near side. So you see Barkley chasing him down. There are 3 total recoveries on the day for 5 total turnovers.
Beat a 2nd down run here to Cleo Chandler. He's stood up.
Brought back about 20 yards almost.
He looks to be down again. Not great. Oh, he's getting up.
Time
So
out.
3rd down and
Central
5
Oklahoma.
here for Pitt
3rd
State,
and
trying to
final of
ice this game
regulation.
away, trying to just finish out, running the clock out. But, again, Bird's going to look left, find his running back, Harris, and he's going to make somebody miss, make another man miss, and he's down just short of the marker. Clock's still ticking.
Took all